I'm Deanna O'Donnell with your news across Nevada. A company says it has begun delivering energy from a southern Nevada solar array to its California customer. Sempra Generation announced Tuesday that has begun producing 8 megawatts of the 48 megawatts it expects to generate at its Copper Mountain solar plant in Boulder City's El Dorado Valley. The company also owns the neighboring 10 megawatt El Dorado solar plant. San Francisco-based Pacific Gas and Electric agreed also to buy power for the next 20 years from both projects. Officials say the output from the plants will power more than 30,000 California homes. Sempra also has permits for a 600 megawatt solar array in Arizona called Mesquite Solar. Bank of America pledged that they would establish a hotline specifically for Nevadans who have mortgages with the bank, open homeowner resource centers in Henderson, Las Vegas, and Reno, and devote a team of loan specialists to work on housing casework. The hotline for Bank of America customers in Nevada who need help with their homes is now operational. The hotline number is 1-877-345-6416 and can be used to make appointments at one of the resource centers or get assistance over the phone. The Henderson Resource Center opened on June 1st, and the Las Vegas and Reno Resource Centers are expected to open by June 28th. Senator Harry Reid says his offices are also available to help any struggling homeowner, regardless of who is carrying the mortgage. 2 men accused of shooting and killing 5 wild Mustangs in Nevada last year have changed their pleas to guilty and now face up to a year in jail and $100,000 in fines. Todd Davis and Joshua Keithley, both from Winnemucca, admitted to a U.S. magistrate today that they shot the horses near the Nevada-California line northwest of Reno in November. The 45-year-old Davis says they had been drinking and used poor judgment when they shot into a herd of up to 10 horses and watched at least 4 fall to their deaths. The judge says she will seek the maximum penalty at sentencing for both on September 14th. Government records show U.S. Senate nominee Sharon Engel left the Republican Party at the height of the Reagan Revolution and became a Democrat for at least several years. Documents on file in Humboldt County, Nevada show Engel was registered Republican until June of 1984 when she changed her party registration. She remained a Democrat at least until March of 1988 when she moved to another county. Campaign spokesman Jerry Stacy says Engel switched parties to work for a conservative Democrat who was running for a state senate. He says Engel voted for Reagan in 1980 and 1984. Engel has given no hint of her Democratic past on the campaign trail. She invoked President Ronald Reagan's name on the night she captured the GOP nomination to challenge Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid. One of the owners of a closed butcher shop is apologizing after the residents of a Sparks neighborhood complained about the stench of rotting meat left in its shop's abandoned trailer. Clint Jolly of Butcher Boy says on his website that the owners haven't had access to the trailer or store in more than 5 months because the locks were changed in a bankruptcy dispute. The trailer had been storing dozens of boxes of frozen meat, which was mostly wild game processed for local hunters. The power was apparently switched off 2 weeks ago, and Jolly says the meat is to the point where county officials are talking about having hazmat come to clean it up. Cleanup is expected to start today, and officials will investigate reports wild game stored in the trailer may have been wasted in violation of state law. That's your news across Nevada. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.